first thoughts on whether this budget did what everybody was hoping, that is, put more money in the hands of the common taxpayer. So has that happened or not, Feroze?
Yes, Ruby, it has definitely happened. I actually, on your channel, saw Shireen saying it's a 3C budget. I would say there are 2 more Cs, which is clarity and consistency. That's from a personal tax standpoint, not tweaking the old regime. For example, it's consistency. If there would have been any tweak there, I would be disappointed that you're not being consistent, that you want to move everyone there. And there was clarity. Right, there was no change in the capital gain tax. One arbitrage on the MLD side was plugged it was a very fine arbitrage, which has been plugged very meticulously with great intelligence.
So market-linked debentures.
Yeah.
Feroze, we'll throw up these names. Thankfully, I'd read that in the annexures. But yes, we'll get to that and more details in just a bit. Feroze, your thoughts on this? How big a hit will this be? Will this be really disruptive? Some of the products that were being offered, as Pallavi is also pointing out, they were being used perhaps by the high earners as an alternative to maybe fixed deposits.
See, I think it'll definitely impact because you can't have an instrument whose premise of existence is a tax arbitrage, right? So I think that going away definitely impacts both these which we've discussed, the MLD business and the endowment policies or all these insurance policies getting the tax exemption was creating a huge market for instruments on the basis of only tax arbitrage, point one. And insurance policies are the only instrument, financial instrument, where they lock in taxation at purchase. See, like MLDs, for example, let me try and highlight the point. An MLD bought in 2022 is still going to be subject to the new tax regime. So, but insurance policies, whenever there are changes made to insurance policies, there are always prospective.
Prospective. It's from the 1st of April of the new financial year.
So old policies don't get impacted. But MLDs, where the only premise was to get 10% taxation, is going to have a problem, not just prospectively, but retrospectively.
Is it going to hit a lot of people? Was it a very widely used instrument, these market-linked debentures?
It was a very widely used instrument because MLDs are 2 types. There is one category of MLDs which never use the tax arbitrage, which are the unlisted ones. Unlisted ones never got this 10% taxation. So those don't get impacted. In my estimate, this is 1 lakh crore industry, the listed MLD, which was a debt instrument with marginal changes in the return, getting the tax benefit. That's a very large industry.
I remember many years ago when I was in school, that was like a lifetime ago, there used to be a chapter called shares and debentures, right? 2 different category of instruments. But I guess as we evolve, lines kind of blur. And that's what the taxman has been looking at.
जब पापा को पता